So it's a very nice, I guess, late fall day here in Toronto. Temperature's almost 20 degrees, at least out here. And I thought it might be fun to try some late afternoon shortwave. And I thought I would try something else with the old Eton Elite Mini, which I've tried before. And I thought maybe we'll do something that's a bit fairer than the Texan 330, the PL330. And that is this XHDATA D328, which I've shot a couple of videos using it in my office. This has the honor of being by far the cheapest shortwave radio I own. I think I paid about $11 for this with a coupon on Amazon a few years ago. There's a new XHDATA radio that's very similar to this. It supports Bluetooth, with it, which this one doesn't, but otherwise it looks very similar and isn't that much more expensive if you find the appropriate coupons and whatnot, like $15, $20. So let's see what it can do. Keep in mind that the Elite Mini is a $30 or $35 radio, so we're definitely in the low end of the shortwave radio world here. So let's get them started. Let's see what we can find. So for the Elite Mini, we'll start by doing a search using the upper band, which is most likely to be active at this time of day, which starts at 11.65 megahertz and goes up. We'll try a scan and see what we find. So if you hold down the button, it will scan. So we've got 11.86. That's probably Radio Marty. I'll just check that in just a moment. But that's coming in just fine. Okay, so I have checked and I am correct. This is Radio Marty. So then let's see if we can get the same thing on here. Let's bring up the antenna and have a listen. So we're on band 5 and this is Radio Marty as well. Let's see if we can so we can hear both broadcasts of Radio Marty on the little XHDATA D328. Still keeping up. Let's see if we can hear anything down here that the scan didn't get on the little Eton. And the answer is no. So there's the one Radio Marty broadcast, and there's the other one. And you can hear the cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Here, I'll bring it. This is a DSP-based radio, not an analog radio, so we get that noise as we tune around. So, let's see if we get anything else in this band. There's something there. What are we at? About 12 megahertz. Let's see if we can find it on the Eton. Okay. So let's see if we can find the other Radio Marty by scanning. There we go. Okay, we're not finding the signal around 12 megahertz. You'll notice that it sounds very similar. It does not tune very quickly with the little rotary encoder here, which is why the ability to scan is important. Okay, let's see if we can hear something coming in here. Turn that up a bit. Some interference noises as we scan through.
These other strategic approaches rather than the straight up warfare approach of the neocons. So really that's kind of
So we got 12165. Is that what we're listening to here? I'll turn that down a little bit. There it is.
2014 with the Western aided coup in the Ukraine.
So that we've got on both radios. So we might have been listening to, this one's very susceptible to FM overload. So it may well be that we were listening to FM overload
and that was part of that color
before. So here we have 12165. I'll just look that up. Well, it's from 12160, I think, and it's probably WCW from Nashville, which would be what I'd expect. So I'll just poke around a little bit and see if we can find anything else. I don't think we're going to find much more than that with these little radios at this time of day, but I will add it on if I do hear something. If not, you can see that they're actually very equivalent. What comes in on this comes in on that. So, you know, if you can pick up one of these things really cheaply, it's fairly entertaining. But again, neither of these should be your first foray into shortwave radios. You'll be much happier to start out with something a little better, most likely one of the Texan radios, and then, you know, these are toys when you feel like spending 20 bucks or so, or $30 or so on Amazon. Anyway, thanks for watching.